Hi students, welcome to chemistry online classes. Now, today I want to discuss about the electron displacement effect. This electron displacement effects are two types. One is permanent effect, another is temporary effect. Permanent effects are inductive effect denoted by IE. I mean inductive effect. R resonance, M mesomery. HC hyperconjugation. E electromeric effect. Okay. Sometimes this is denoted by I effect also. Instead of writing E, like here R only I wrote. RE means resonance effect. I wrote only R. Same thing here. If you remove E, then it is I only. It is inductive effect. It depends upon how you are dividing it. So in that first I am discussing about the inductive effect. Inductive effect, it depends on electronegative atom present in a molecule. Consider this is a chlorine, this is carbon, it means CH2, 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 CH3. In this carbon and chlorine, which is more electronegative? Chlorine electronegativity is 3, carbon electronegativity is 2.5. Now tell which is more electronegative? Chlorine is more electronegative. Then one pair of electron. Here one bond is there. Bond means how many electrons? 2 electrons. This 2 electron attracted towards the chlorine or towards the carbon. Chlorine. Then it will get the which charge? Partial negative charge. This carbon will get the partial positive charge. Therefore, if you observe in your textbook, this type of arrow mark will be given. It means electron moving towards the chlorine. Here also this electron, bond pair of electron moving towards the chlorine, bond pair of electron moving towards the chlorine. So up to 3 carbon, it means it is distance dependent effect. This is up to 3 carbon electron donating is okay, but at 4th carbon or 4th bond, it means 1, 2, 3, the 4th bond, the electron movement is somewhat rare. It is because tendency to attract up to certain distance, okay, but distance increases, attracting power decreases. Then here you will get the partial, double partial positive charge, triple partial positive charge. Here, consider if it is attracted, then it is how many partial positive charge? 4. Then this partial positive charge greater, this partial positive charge is greater. Now if they given like this, consider partial, other way I want to write like this, consider. Other way you can like this like that. This is 4 times, this is 3 times, this is 2 times, this is 1 time, this is 1 time negative. Now tell which is the magnitude more. First one is delta plus or 4 delta plus. 1 delta plus magnitude is more because it is near to this more electronegative atom, therefore it is attracted more. It means more tendency to lose. Here tendency to lose is less. Therefore you can now in these two they are equal or greater or less. Here charge is indicating one is loss or gain type only, but both are equally charged. Therefore I can write like this. Okay, it gain, it loss, positive, negative, one charge only. But why you are indicating negatively, it gain, why you are indicating positive, loss. So both are equal magnitude. And here, like this. So generally, the inductive effect applicable up to 3 carbon. So up to here it is applicable. Up 4th carbon, it will be disappear. Tendency to attract this bond pair of electron towards a more electronegative atom is very less. So we can consider up to 3 carbons. Okay. Now what is the inductive effect? See, due to this electronegativity of chlorine, this bond is converted into polar. Before that, before this writing positive, partial negative, there is no charge is there. It means that is covalent bond. Now it is converted to which type of bond? Polar covalent bond. So due to this electronegative atom, this bond is polarized. Due to this bond, this side bond, adjacent bond also polarized. See, carefully observe. Polarization of a sigma bond by adjacent polarized sigma bond. This is polarized due to this, but it is very less polarized due to distance dependent. What is the inductive effect? Polarization of a sigma bond by polarized sigma bond. That is called inductive effect. Now, carefully observe. Here in this inductive effect, that electron displacement is completely transferred to more electronegative atom or partially transferred. Partially transferred. In resonance hyperconjugation, completely. That is called delocalization. They may ask the question, in which of the following is electron partially transferred? In inductive only partially transferred. Remaining 1, 2, 3 completely electron transfer. That is called delocalization of electron. Here only displacement, just moving toward the more electronegative atom. Now, it is inductive effect is two types. I, or we can write I only. Inductive effect how many types? Two types. One is positive inductive effect, another is negative inductive effect. Positive inductive effect means what is that? Electron donating. Negative inductive effect means electron withdrawing. Groups relative to the hydrogen. Relativity means what is that? Comparison. Compare with the hydrogen, those who donate more electron, they are called positive inductive effect group. Compare with the hydrogen, those who electron withdraw, they are called negative inductive effect. It means hydrogen will not donate, not withdraw. That is a reference. With reference to this atom, we are comparing positive and negative. Positive means electron donor, negative means electron withdraw. So now we should know that what are the positive inductive effect group? Plus I groups. Plus I groups. What are the plus I groups? Observe. How many carbon values? How much? 4. 1 with these 2. 3, this one lone pair. Those are having the electron pair, they only can donate. Already the last class nucleophile we studied electron donor of nucleophile. They can also act as which one? No. Nucleophile. Next, nitrogen. Nitrogen from how many bonds? 3 bonds. It is negatively. It is also negative because carbon valence if bond pair is attracted towards the carbon, then it is not lone pair. Lone pair is negative. It is also negative. Nitrogen valence is 3. 1, 2. This is not negative. This is bond. This is bond. This is negative. So one bond with hydrogen, second bond, and this lone pair actually there with another bond, it attracted towards itself. Then it is negative. One lone pair already is present. So totally, this is electron donor. Next, this is also electron donor. Bond C, double bond O. This is also electron donor. In this, which is more electron donor? This is order. Okay. Next. CH3 tries this is tertiary butyl. Next, which is next donor? CH3 twice CH bond. This is bond only. This is bond, not negative. This is also bond. This is tertiary carbon. This is secondary carbon. After that, primary. Then it is primary. After that, methyl. After that, tritium. After that, deuterium. After that, hydrogen. So now we are comparing relative with which one? Hydrogen. Then you have to remember this order. If you are not remembering, you will not answer any other questions. based on inductivity. Again, like this is there. CV3, CT3, CH3. Now we know that tritium mode donor or deuterium mode donor or hydrogen mode donor. Tritium. Then here also, which is mode donor? CT3, CD3, CH3. This is more donor, this is less donor. This separate, not comes under that order. This separate order. Okay. Now these are the positive groups. These are donor groups. Next, negative inactive effect groups. Minus N, not minus, this one. NF3 plus NR3 plus NH3 plus, next NO2, next cyanide, next SO3H, next COOH, continuation, C double bond OR, next OR, OH, NH2, these are one. Next, C triple bond, CH. Next, phenyl, C6H5. Otherwise, you can write like the pH. Okay. Next, CH double bond, CH2. Like this. These are electron withdrawing. Then you may ask the question how to remember. There is no any rules here for this. You have to practice. Somebody will teach some shortcut based on some names, but also that name you have to remember. Instead of remembering that names, you have to remember this one only. Don't do time waste. So this is you have to remember. So these are rarely comes. These. Maximum this is 1, 2, 3. These are comes, and these will come in your questions. Sometimes these are also will come, but rare. So just what you have to remember, these are electron withdrawals or not. Clear? But again, one shortcut I will tell you. Any charged species are there, they are more electron withdrawal, more electron donor. See, these are charged, that's why more donor. These are neutral, that's why less donor. Here these are charged, that's why more electron withdrawals. These are neutral, less. Clear? And sometimes electronegativity also. More electronegative, more withdrawals. Less electronegative, less withdrawals. Now consider this carbon is which hybridization? sp. This carbon is which hybridization? sp2. sp is more electronegative than the sp2. Therefore it is first, this is last. It is also sp2, but here two double bonds are there. Continuation. Therefore it is compared with this is more electron withdrawal. Okay? Now, in this inductive effect, this is important. Somebody will do mistakes here. Phenyl group is electron withdrawing group in inductive, but phenyl group is electron donor in resonance. That I will give with one example also in the resonance. So, this is very important. Don't confuse. Now, we know the groups. Now, one example we will discuss. Clear? See, this is which one? Negatively charged. This is here chlorine. Chlorine and carbon, which is more electronegative. Chlorine? Then here which one you will get charged? Partial negative. Here we will get which one? Partial positively charged. Yes or no? Now here charge is there. This anion is stabilized by or destabilized. Totally this is anion. Here which charge is there? Negative charge. Already I told you in the previous class, negatively or positively charged, they are unstable. Then what we have to do? For stabilization, we have to decrease its magnitude. We have to decrease its magnitude. How to decrease? this negatively charged with here one electron withdrawing group. Then this electron withdraws or donor. This one. This chlorine is withdraws or donor. Withdraws. That's why we got negative charge. So whatever its complete charge is there, due to electron withdraw, its magnitude is decreased. Then this total anion is stabilized or destabilized. Stabilized by electron withdrawing group. Got the concept? So don't remember any other part. Simply remember charges species are unstable. To make that stable, we have to decrease its magnitude. To decrease its magnitude, what we have to do? That only we have to do. Negative charge is there, electron withdrawing groups are required. Then only its charge will be decreased. If donor groups are there, now consider the same. CH3, O minus. Now it is negatively charged. It is electron donor group. Electron donor group in here, electron density what happened? Increase. Therefore, this anion is stabilized or destabilized? Destabilized. Based on this one statement I can give here. What are the statement? See. Minus I group increases anion stability. Increase or decrease? Minus I group increases anion stability. Increases. Plus I group increases anion stability. Decreases. Clear this is? This concept only you have to utilize to explain the acidic nature and basic nature. This is only we are using to explain the acidic nature of alcohol and basic nature of amine. Already that concept is completed in the alcohol chapter, but we don't know how we understood that acidic nature of alcohol. This is only the actual concept. Clear? Now negative charge respectively I explained. Now positive charge take now. Otherwise, see, with respect to negative charge, one more I explain here. Carbanion meaning what is that? Negative charge on the carbon. See, here already in the previous class I explained this is CH3, CH2 minus CH3 twice CH minus CH3 CH3 3C minus. Okay. Now, which is more stable? I want to give 1, 2, 3, 4. Options are given here. Consider stability order. Stability order. First option is 1 greater than 2 greater than 3 greater than 4. B option given, that is 4 greater than 2, 3 greater than 2 greater than 1. Next, C option is given. That is 1 is equal to 2 is equal to 3 is equal to 4. D, that is 1 is greater than to 4, 4 is greater than to 2, 2 is greater than to 3. Now the question is, which of the following is correct order of increasing their stability? Correct order of increasing of stability of carbanion. Which is the correct order of increasing stability of carbanion? Now, stable carbanion required. Already I told you, negatively charged. Then for negatively charged electron, withdrawing group required, donor group required. Withdrawing group required or not? Here, this is on carbon negative charge. This can be actually represented how CH3, CH3, CH3 negatives. Methyl group donor group or withdrawing group? Where? Here, methyl group. Donor group or withdrawing group? Plus group is donor, already explained here. Then donor group is plus groups are increase anion stability, decreases. How many are there? 3. Here C, H, H, H minus. So here not withdraw. Then this first one more stable, last one more stable. First one more stable. Now tell the order which is the correct order of increasing of stability of carbonate. Huh? Which is more stable? Tell. First or last? First main number is which one? Least stable which one? Then tell the order. Huh? First option. Boys are the first. Girls? Second option. Why? Increasing order. This is increasing order? That's why for confusion. Already in the last class I told that purpose only I told here. No options are there here. No options are there here. So what you are doing mistake I shown here. Because if the question you are not reading it, then you will opt the first option. 100% correct. That is not answer here. Any answer is not there here. So now answer correct one is equal to E. Then 4, 3, 2, 1. So for increasing order less than required, for decreasing order greater than required. In the previous class I told that how much you are remembering. I just tested your knowledge. Nothing is there. So this is about the negative charge. Now take the positive charge. Positive charge. Now I am taking here this one. On carbon, which charge is there? Positive. This is called which one? Carbocation or carbonium ion or carbenium ion. Remember this? Practice, then only you will remember. Otherwise, it's difficult. Now I am testing this 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called CH3 plus CH3, CH2 plus CH3 twice CHN plus CH3 thrice C plus. Again I am giving here 1, 2, 3, 4 number. Now again same options are there. Same options. Then now the question is which of the following is correct? Decreasing order of stability of carbocation. Decreasing order of stability of carbocation. Decreasing order of stability of carbocation. Which is more stable then? First you have to decide the stability. Which is more stable? First one or last one? Last one. Because we know that this is CH3, CH3, CH3 plus charge. This is complete positive charge. We have to decrease this magnitude. How to decrease? By giving the negative charge. Negative charge means electron donor group. Donor group means negative charge they are giving. Negative positive neutralize. It means that charge is dispersed to the all atom. Then magnitude of positive charge decrease. Then it is more stable. Here no decrease, no increase. Just normal complete positive charge as it is there. That's why it is least stable. This is the most stable. Most stable. Now I am asking the decreasing order mean which should be first present. Most stable, then greater than zero. Like which options are there here? B option is there. More stable, less stable. Then this is B option is correct. Now I am asking decreasing order. If increasing order they ask, this is correct? No. No, not there. Not there. Then this should be reverse we have to write. Then 1 less than 2 less than 3 less than 4. Okay? Now, based on this one, like this statement we can write. What is the statement I given here? Minus I. Now here, plus I group increases. Plus I group increases. That is called Cation stability increases. Similarly, take the one negatively charged. Electron withdrawing. Now CH3 2 F plus. Here one fluorine is there. Its meaning what is that? CH2 plus H F H. This electron withdrawing group. Electron withdrawing groups are present. I think I written it here. I forgot here. Electron withdrawing group. See after this halogen you can write here. X. X mean what is that here? F Cl Br I. After COH we have to write. Okay. Now here fluorine is present or not? Fluorine is electron withdrawing or donor group? Withdrawing group. Otherwise we know that fluorine is more electronegative atom. Then electron withdraws towards which one? This fluorine. Then again positive charge magnitude increase or decrease? Already positive is there. Again loss because it is withdrawing. Loss means positive charge here increase. Magnitude of positive charge increase means stability decrease. Therefore, minus I groups increases, cation stability decreases. Clear? Based on this, we will decide some acidic nature, basic nature also we can decide. Only you have to remember charge. To decrease the magnitude, what you have to do? Increase the positive groups or increase the negative groups. Based on that, you have to decide. Now, first one. Here, fluorine is there and chlorine is there. Both are neutral or charged. Both are neutral or charged. Any charges appearing here? No. So now our first one statement is neutral. In neutral, which is more electronegative, there is more withdrawal. Then fluorine more electronegative or chlorine more electronegative? Fluorine. Therefore, which is minus effect more pronounced? Fluorine. Now take here SiH3 CH3, which is, it is based on minus I effect. This is minus I. Now it is plus I. Which is more donor here? SiH3 more donor or CH3 more donor? How it is decided? This is neutral, this is neutral, this is also neutral, this is also neutral.